A very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Has he picked him out? Gaitan! Gets into some space. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Florenzi. Cruz. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's straight offside. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
What a throw in. Could cross it here. And he's cut it out. Zappers. Babacar. First quarter of an hour gone. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Florenzi. Oh, he's broken through. Florenzi! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Zappers. Evandro. Savicevic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
That's good defending, very good defending. Suso. Sterling. Ball through, needs to be good here. Tries a shot! defended, that had to be done. Story. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Gois. Florenzi. Out to the right. Sterling. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All you'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's been drilled forward. Story. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes down, but nothing given. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Takes aim with... Has a hit! And yes, it's done! The second half sparked straight into life. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Sousa. And back to base.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Has a pop! It's broken loose! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out of play for a goal kick. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position, gets the better of his man. Oh, really good feet from him. Played into the middle. Massive lead! That's offside, yes it is. Dickel. Abidal. Sterling. Kachunga! And they've been caught out here. Now the shot at goal! Worth a try. What about the outcome?
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Abidal. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. It's out for a goal kick. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Florenzi. Ball's gone out of play. Leno. Gaitan gets wrestled off the ball. Allen. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gets away from his opponents. Goes for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Towering header! Danger averted for now. Lobs it in gently.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Allen. Sterling. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the finish! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Four added minutes on the board. Zappers gets it back, plays it out to the flank. Now a chance to break. Up towards the front line. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?